So slow, I'm so slow. So slow. Move, 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 move. Why? Why we gotta do this, man? Why have we got to do this all the time? Just close the door, just close the door, just close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door. No, 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 we're not playing Silent Hill. Let's close the door. It's Silent Hill!
Your body, and then she'll take your mind.
Comic book pages are actually really easy to get. I just haven't been looking. Which, you know, I'd like to cut myself a little bit of slack here. Of course I've not been looking, because why would I? Hey, my light's fixed. So I need... If I move away, will I suddenly have it? There we go. So, I need the crowbar. And... yeah. The only room that there's really been, like, not a whole lot of stuff happening in. Anyway. Come on, there we go. But that's it, I think the video, it does kind of pan across the floor. And this'll be where it was panning across. But yeah, it was like very the guide that I saw was so Jesus. The guide that I saw was so very vague about it. No, I should probably have this. Was so vague. It was literally just like it's in the room after you start Dolores' chapter. I'm like, and I'm supposed to remember when that was. How? But the first thing that I looked up was where to get all the dolls, and I didn't want to go too deep and maybe get spoiled. Riversdale aquatic ducks. What? I don't want to go too deep and maybe get spoiled. I'm trying to look up stuff with at least amount of spoilers as possible. But it said a lot of like, there's like 3 dolls that you can only get in Lucy's chapter, and I was like, okay, I might have missed some. And it doesn't seem as though it gives you anything. It's just like collectibles. I don't think there's any plot to it or anything. So all the tapes are us, our background, our story. I thought we were assigned to, maybe we were like tested. Okay, it's coming together now. Yep, it's piecing together in my mind. We poisoned the well. Because wasn't, again, my internet history and all that kind of stuff, like, I hear stuff, I see stuff, and I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. But, pretty sure it was a case of them testing LSD by putting it in the local water supply. I understand now. I think I get it now. We essentially... Because when you think about it... All of... stuttery. All of the... Hello? Okay. Do I go that way or do I go up this? Let's find out. All of the characters get medicated. Am I meant to go in here? Oh, this doesn't look fun. Why was there a step off? Lewis Taylor. Thanks, Lewis. I'll be using your key. It got very ominous. Why? That's why. That's why. Inky is back. Inky, why? Why are you and me not friends? Duke. I'm so slow. I'm so slow. I'm so slow. So slow. Move. Why? Why we gotta do this, man? Why have we got to do this all the time? Are you Lewis? You upset that I took your key. I didn't think that I could get got in a tape. Don't know why I thought such foolish things. But I did. Okay, let's try this side. Oh, there's ooey gooiness. Oh, I need the key first, right, okay, so I need the key. Do not tell me that Tarman MacGuffin is gonna follow me all the way back over here. Okay, is there something? There has to be some... I was gonna say there has to be another way out. Key. Grab. Thanks, Lewis. Remember your please and thank yous. There's no need for rudeness. Get in. Wait, you have no wait, what do you mean? You have no reason to go that way right now. What, I need to see Tarman MacGuffin first? Okay. Hi, bye. Why would I need to see it first? Just get in there. Do as you're fucking told, Dwayne. Just do as you're told. There we go, got my lighter with me. Yeah, just as the game's kind of coming to a close, I suppose. Definitely like the whole like inventory management of it. Definitely is like intense to begin with, especially when you're already like freaking out at things chasing you. I think a lot of it is the unknown. A lot of it is you not knowing what's coming to get you. That's the lockers over there. You tweaked me into thinking that I was on the right side. Yeah, you freak out, you panic, you, in the case of me, constantly forget that you have a lighter out and on. But yeah, you kind of get used to it after a while. We've still got a decent. I suppose we're at the end of the game, and there's still only a few lighters and pills and stuff like that kicking about. But you definitely get used to using it, and we just love stealing cards. Do they have the same eyes? 6'1"? You're gonna come out at me, aren't you? You're gonna do it. Well, thank fuck for that. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Open door. Before Lewis comes to guess. I do so love this red door. Oh. I don't want to step in it. I don't want to step. Oh, I'm in it. Oh, I stepped in it. Oh, I'm in it now. Well, great. Apple! Will this make all my problems go away? Please. Please, can I has? Ah, that's right. This is the one with the endoscopy that I was like... We're not taking the apple? No? Oh, we are. Okay, we're just looking down the well to see how fucked we would be if we do slip when we try to reach this. Smart move. Smart move. Yeah, let's really examine it. Then pull it off. Don't think it was ripe yet. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's supposed to symbolise us poisoning the well, essentially. And what's coming for us? Is it our eyeless friends? Yep. Yep. It's our eyeless friends. Yep. So I think I'm right. I think what it is that we poisoned the well. We signed a bit of paperwork saying we don't give a fuck. We poisoned a few people. Lewis. Hi. Ow. I think we poisoned people. We started drinking to try and cope. We couldn't cope, essentially. Got medicated. I feel as though it's difficult because I don't know if the eyeless... Oh, out the boiler, is it? Okay. Cool. I don't know if the eyeless people are meant to be like the organisation that we worked for, or if it's meant to be just people in general. But I think that's it. I think these pretend doctors were giving Lucy more things to fuck her up, to record what it was doing. I think Dolores was being misprescribed shit. Can we ever... I recognise this layout. Nope, just close the door, just close the door, just close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door. No, 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 we're not playing Silent Hill. Let's close the door. It's Silent Hill! What? Okay. Yep, note's gone. We can't activate this room. We got that note saying basement / out room 302. To activate that Easter egg. What an Easter egg it is. I cannot believe that, really. Really. What was I going to say? Yeah, I was in the middle of a thought. Yeah. I feel like Dolores, because that's the consistent thing. As soon as they start getting medicated, they're all getting worse. And I think it's because they are being medicated by this shadow organisation that we work for, that we don't give a shit, and that we were like purposefully, we were then using them as experiments essentially, and monitoring what's going on with them and stuff like that. and maybe this is just like the three like worst cases, you know? Because obviously the house is now kind of panned out for our daughter and our son and me and the wife. And throughout the entire game, we've just presumed that this is the way it is. But when we go back into Dolores's flashback, the bedroom changed. It didn't change for Lucy, fine, but it changed for Dolores, and it also changed for Raken, where we were just at the hospital a bunch. We wouldn't recognize the hospital, so I'm trying to understand that part of it. You know, like, I feel as though essentially the game isn't supernatural at all. Us being chased by these demons, and the reason that we need to take the pills in order to stop these things happening is because it's just in our head. We are having psychological breaks, not ghosts and demons are coming to get us. These are just us having a fucking breakdown. So I'm trying to piece it all together neatly in my brain. So this is the other thing that I need to do, is I need to go through here. Down into the down under. I can't believe that the crowbar's not. That's fine. I cannot believe that Silent Hill, the room. Oh. Oh. Maybe we don't. maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. I'll make a separate save. What happens if we pick up the gun? Do we need to fight? Do we need to fight Tarman, MacGuffin, Lewis? Avoid sent. Is this an ending? Fire or drop. I want to see what happens. Oh, we just wake up. Oh, you can't cheat it, mate. Can't cheat it. Because, wait. Yeah, because we did shoot ourselves. Is this just the beginning of the game again? Is it just instantly New Game Plus? Nope, got my camera, so it's not New Game Plus. Uh-huh. You've not spoken a while.
Hello again, Dwayne.
Hi.
Things going over there. Is everything fine?
Yeah.
Anything good on TV?
Not really.
Some recommendations. I could ask Frank.
Yeah,
He
great.
loves his TV shows. He's either eating, sleeping, or in front of that idiot box. Sometimes a sloppy mixture of all three. The hardest thing I've ever had to do is wrench the remote controller from his hands.
Fair dues,
It's
hen.
the only thing he loves more than me. Probably because of the mute button. I could just go on and on and on.
You can't a wee bit.
But look at me talking your ear off. Maybe he's right about that mute button.
Uh-huh.
Just never mind. Dwayne, I'm sorry. I'll let you go now. Talk soon.
Okay. Well, thanks, dear. Okay, so it didn't... Okay, here's the thing. It didn't restart us. I kind of want to go see what happens if we go interact with it again. No, TV, stop. Shut up. Page? I didn't realise I was missing more pages. I must have skipped that bit of reading. Shut up. This radio, I swear to God, this is why I don't have a radio in my home. Not in my house. Okay, what happens if I go in again? Door's still open. Is there one less bullet? Because we made a deal of opening it. Okay, what happens if we empty the clip? See you in like an hour. What happens now? Other than looking at the gun for the... technically, what is now the 7th time? Okay, that's 6. As indicated by the scratches. That's 6 times now. So the gun's now just empty. What'll be down there, though? See if it's just been reloaded. I'm gonna be annoyed. Empty. Aim it at the head. Go on. Do it. Fire. The apple. Oh, we're at the bottom of the well. We got fucking pulled down. Somebody's really pacing around here, huh? Is this just it? Is this my existence now? I can at least see something. Oh no! Oh yeah! I just clicked. Yeah, sure, there might be a bunch of stuff here, but it's still just... Oh, that is a weird effect. Oh, that is such a weird effect. Like, my character still moves, but the effect of the wall doesn't. We are just trapped in this well. Okay, apples out of sight. Oh. You're just in this well forever. No escape. It just doesn't... That's what I'm saying, like I'm moving, but just nothing happens. Okay, but that's all well and good, but I want to see the other thing. Like how everybody got to say their own like wee statement and stuff like that. Does it fade, or is this just it? Do you literally need to like quit the gate? It's fine, I've got my lighter. I've got my camera. Everything will be fine. I promise. I think you just need to quit. So now we have all the pages. 1961 organ. No, let me go. That's my... Oh my, you really? Really? I need to deal with this and read. Oh my god, that's our child. Oh, Lucy. It's the first one. No, let it go this way. Let's go this way, man. We'll get you a chair. We'll get you a chair and a glass of water. That sounds good, right? We've got a few questions for it. Yeah, that's fine. Frank, fuck's sake. Something happened to that sweet little girl. So this is Rose, I think. What? Is she talking to herself again? That girl gave me the heebie-jeebies. She's dead, Frank. Are you even listening to me? Lucy is dead. Yeah, I'm listening. Rose, you just... got to see this horse. They call him Ed and he talks. A talking horse, can you believe that? I'm going outside. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, easy now. It's okay. I'm sorry. We didn't mean to scare you. I'm 52 years old. 52. You're lucky you didn't give me a heart attack. We're already seen enough broken hearts for one night. What exactly, why we're here? You, the guy in the suit. The guy in the suit is not a police officer. The area is under investigation. We ask that you stay in your house until further notice. What happened to Lucy or her parents? We're not at liberty to discuss. Yes, it's very confidential. Now, ma'am, telling you one last time, stay inside until the further notice. Okay. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Drink of water. See? The water's important. 1962, a year later. The new neighbours have a kid, just one. Oh, I know, I could never live in a house where someone died. Knows how much longer I'm starving. Don't make me eat this goddamn remote. Frank, give me 5 more minutes. Timer is almost enough. Let's talk more cooking. 1965. Single man, no kids, big house like that. Raking. Has a kid. Yeah, so that is Dolores. Well, don't get any fun ideas about our neighbour. You're stuck in this wonderful and happy marriage. Oh, calm down. You know it's not like that. Just worried about Lewis. Not Raking, Lewis Taylor. He seems unhappy. 1970. I wasn't gawking at him. He just seems like a nice young man. Oh, sure, I heard you talking to your sister about the the new rugby player neighbour. Admit it, I know you want Raking. Right, so 1970 is then we get to Raking. You're always looking for some man to... Things have developed. Hello, Dwayne, it's Rose, your neighbour. I know it's late, and I know that I tend to be a little anxious about things. This is the phone call. I apologise for that, I'm getting a bit worried. I haven't seen you out the house in about 3 days. Is everything okay? Could you let me know? Could you call me? Shh. Oh. Alright, bye-bye. She fucking jammed the remote down his neck. But anyway, spaghetti circles. So that is the comic. Okay, I am now going to beeline it for the mask. Because stuff was still happening while we were reading that. I mean, my brain isn't showing up, so I think we're okay. Rose isn't doing too well.
She'll take your body, and then she'll take your mind. Dwayne. Oh, Dwayne. The years just pile on, don't they?
Yes, Rose.
Time is a funny little bitch. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Time just keeps on ticking. But me, I've wasted enough time in this house. It's time I get out there and live. Speaking of, what all are you up to? Maybe I'll stop by later. Frank's a little busy, and I could use the company.
Really wish that I hadn't emptied the clip now, because I might need it. But regardless, time for our... Oh, it's all formed together now as well. Time for our mask. Don't think he's gonna be helping you much, bud. Just put the pretty mask on. Pretty mask. Everything seems a lot like brighter and rosier. Oh, is it like rose tinted glasses? Oh, nope. Things are different. Everything's less grey, everything's less dull, everything's bright and vibrant again. Not that way. My insanity isn't constantly creeping up and down on me. Mirror room. Just normal. Well, that still doesn't sound great. I don't know what this is meant to signify, though. Do we leave? Said interact. Can't go upstairs. Can still go there. Let's check the front door. I wonder if we can actually just, like, leave. Is this meant to be us going to, like, a previous time? No, it's still jammed. Is this meant to be us going to, like, a couple of months into when we were here and stuff like that, or... All the colour has returned to everything. Yeah, we're literally boxed off from everything. So even if I didn't smash the wall in, you would have realised it by the time you got all of the... I suppose if you're, like, being so in-depth as I was doing and getting all of the mass pieces, do you know what I mean? You probably would have noticed the fucking wall with the paste all over it. I was going to say, do we need to shoot ourselves with a mask on? Oh, our hand! We haven't seen it in so long. I don't know. I think... harsh. About to be a bit harsh here. I don't think that ending works. I don't think that... I don't know. It's a bit... I think what it's meant to signify, because they do have a cross in the house, I think that's meant to signify that we play through the videotapes, we're reliving what we consider to be bad things that we've done, and essentially asking for forgiveness in order to be allowed into heaven, what I would presume this is meant to be. I don't know. I don't think that this... as harsh as it seems, this ending doesn't work. It's not that it doesn't work, it's just that it's not right. And I think it's just because I fundamentally have a problem with that concept of, oh, but I've asked for forgiveness, so that gets me a get out of jail free card. Do you know what I mean? Deep down, if what Dwayne did, or what I think is what Dwayne did, is true, then I don't believe that they should be given peace. Because let's really rein it back to the beginning. He shot his wife and kids. Instantly, hell. Instantly in that well. Forget all the other hundreds of people that he may or may not have had a hand in killing, or causing them to mutilate themselves, or hang themselves after stabbing their husband and then leaving their baby to die. You know, I don't feel as though Dwayne should be given this lovely thing, but I don't know if... that's the symbolism that I'm getting from this bit. I don't know if that's obviously what they're going for. I could be wrong. But that definitely feels as though that's what they were hinting at there. But nonetheless, fantastic game. I don't know if I'm right. I can always just go and watch a MatPat video or somebody doing a deep lore dive or some shit to see how correct I think I am. But I think that I am close. I think it's meant to be derivative or spot on, given the dates, I suppose, of essentially doing the experiments with general water population. If I stand in the dark too long, I'm not playing. Do not jump scare me while I'm in the fucking main menu. I think that's what it's meant to be, the inspiration for it, essentially. I think the tar stuff is essentially the poison, or it is meant to represent poison, I guess. And the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. You know, Lucy giving us the needles, and the needles are full of black. The needle was like covered in the black tar stuff. We're being chased down. I think that's it. I think essentially we either got what's his name? Lewis. I think we either got Lewis to do this for us, or we framed Lewis for dumping these chemicals, because I presume that's why we were there, is to dump chemicals in the general water population and essentially spread whatever this, I presume, LSD-laced water and all that kind of stuff. We've got Rose the neighbour drinking the bath water. Do you know what I mean? Because I think that was it. They were testing, because it was lots of different people had lots of different effects to it. And I think that's essentially what it's supposed to be representing. Do you know what I mean? Is some of them just got crazy, some of them were hearing things, some of them were seeing things. Do you know what I mean? Some of them got aggressive over time, and it took some people quicker, some people longer. But as soon as they figured out that someone was having an effect to it, that's when it was like, oh hey, we need to start medicating you. Essentially, Raken kind of done himself in by essentially shooting his gun in his home. Police were phoned. He's seeing shit, and they were like, oh, he's seeing shit, is he? Interesting. And took him in and then started giving him treatment. With Dolores, she was, the mind was starting to go a wee bit, took her in for treatment, she got worse. Lucy probably, and in all honesty, that's the sad thing, Lucy probably just had an imaginary friend. And that imaginary friend got dark thanks to the drugs-laced water. And then the parents took her in for treatment. So, but to answer the original question, is Visage scary? Yes, I definitely felt uneasy playing it. I'm glad that I did Raken's chapter last. I feel like you're meant to do it second. I think you're meant to do Lucy, Raken, and then Dolores. But I'm glad that I did Lucy, Dolores, Raken, because it really took the fun out. See that chase sequence that I had to do for like a solid half hour? I think it's just, also I had to reboot the game a bunch of times. It really kind of, it just made me feel like, I'm glad that to rinse the taste of that out was getting to do all the endings and view all the tapes and see all the extra bits and all that kind of stuff, so it made it a bit more of an enjoyable experience. But very interesting game, very good concepts. I like that it changed it up with every chapter. I feel like the stealth bit didn't need to be there, or just not as brutal as having to go back to the lift. But I like that every chapter was kind of different, and every chapter kept you on your toes a lot. And I get that this video is going to be like super long, but I don't think it really condoned giving it its own separate video, because there wasn't tons of extra stuff to do at the end. It was just kind of wrapping up stuff. But that is the end of Visage, and 100% definitely scary. Unlike Five Nights at Freddy's, which is not scary, and I will fight this till I die. It's not scary. But that's your whack for Visage. I'm both very glad and kind of sad that it's done, because I did really enjoy playing it. But that is your whack. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed Visage in general. Who's your favourite chapter? I don't know. I feel like Dolores had a lot. I feel like Dolores went on for ages. So it would have been a real slogfest after doing Reiki. Anyway, that's your whack. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, batter the subscribe button, like the video, geese your banter in the section down below. all that jazz, and I'll catch you in whatever it is that I'm making next. Alright? Cheery bye.